Pakistan Studies paper actually comprises of two parts, Pakistan Studies area and the current area. Pakistan Studies area covers the topics of ideology of Pakistan and its reforms, in which one aspirant has to discuss the Muslim rule in the subcontinent, its downfall and efforts for renaissance, and ideology of Pakistan in the light of speeches and statements of Allama Iqbal and Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and one discusses movement for reforms and reformers, Sheikh Ahmad Sarhindi, Shah Waliullah, Sayyid Ahmad Shaheed, and some institutions that are established to come reforms in the society, and that institutions are Aligarh, Deoband, Nadwa and other educational institutes like Sindh Madrasa and Islamia College Peshawar. In the pre-partition area, land and people of Pakistan, in which one discusses about the geography of Pakistan, society, natural resources, agriculture, industry and education with reference to characteristics, trends and problems, strategic and political aspects, as nuclear program of Pakistan, its safety and security and international concerns on it, civil-military relations in Pakistan, political evolution since 1971, evolution of democratic system in Pakistan, changing security dynamics for Pakistan, challenges to national security of Pakistan, Pakistan's national interests and challenges to sovereignty, and the non-traditional security threats in Pakistan, that are the roles of non-state actors. Foreign policy after the September 11 accident, constitutional or law measures of Pakistan, and it discusses the recent constitutional and legal debates, the latest constitutional amendments and important legislations, legal cases and the role of high courts. Whereas current area covers the socio-economic challenges, in which one covers the topics of economics challenges in Pakistan, economic conditions of Pakistan, the most recent economic survey, the previous and current budgets, and the problems and performance of major sectors of economy, the prevailing social problems of Pakistan and the strategies to deal with them, just like poverty, education, health and sanitation issues, ethnic issues and national integrations, hydropolitics, water issues in domestic and regional context, Pakistan's energy problems and their effects. Regional dynamics covers Pakistan and changing region apparatus and Pakistan's role in the region. Regional cooperation organizations just like SAARC, Economic Cooperation Organization and Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and the role of Pakistan and India relations since 1947, Pakistan's relations with neighbors excluding India, the Kashmir issue, the war in Afghanistan since 1979 and its impact on and challenges to Pakistan in the post-2014 era, proxy wars, the role of external elements, and the third point of the current area is the global issues, just like Palestine issues and the Pakistan and US war on terror. Let's discuss the strategy to prepare Pak Studies paper. Give around 15 to 20 days to this subject. Get last 10 years past papers and list them down under each related subheadings of the syllabus topics. Refer to past papers, study or analysis for Pakistan affairs Now you have the topic and the general trend as to what types of questions are asked. This would act as your guide. Start with the books according to paper point of view. Use them to make the basic structure of your bullet notes. But do not forget to leave a few pages for additional note taking after each topic. For research-based books, you better get them online, skim through them and only get the relevant material for quality arguments and add them to your bullet notes. The books for general readings would expand your horizon and give you a deeper insight regarding Pakistan studies. Get a printout of the past paper analysis. Take the cutouts of each topic and its past paper questions. Before starting to make notes, paste the relevant topics past paper analysis cutout on the top. This way you shall have the end in mind at all the time. Study relevant material from paper point of view, books and internet, and construct a basic structure that is an outline covering the topic entirely. Make sure it's before you start your revision process. This exercise would help you outshine others. Revise your bullet notes and keep updating them by regarding quality books and adding quality arguments. Practice last 10 years MCQs along with past paper questions. Current affairs related topics overlap in Pakistan affairs and international relations paper, which gives you an edge. There would be 3 resources of knowledge for Pak affairs paper in order to score high the exam. For research-based studies, one has to study the following books, that are Pakistan, A Modern History by Ian Talbot, Pakistan History and Politics by Rafiq Afzal, Foreign Policy, A Concise History by Abdul Sattar, A Concise History of Pakistan by M.R. Kazmi, Pakistan Beyond a Crisis State by Maliha Lodhi, Pakistan A Manifest Destiny by Atif Qureshi, Jinnah of Pakistan by Stanley Walpert. For general reading, these books increase your knowledge in depth. These are Pakistan, A Hard Country by Anatole Levine, The Idea of Pakistan by Stephen Philip Cohen, Struggle for Pakistan by Aisha Jalal, The Military and Politics in Pakistan by Dr. Hassan Askari, and the for purely paper point of view, I suggest you 3 books. Pakistan Affair area would be covered by Dr. Ikram Rabbani, and Track to Pakistan for Pre-Partition Area by Ahmed Saeed, and The Making of Pakistan by K.K. Aziz.